And we're off. Blue Newton in the red shorts, Joe Savage in the black. Newton from the Knox Irving Valley Tudo. I mean, what a camp that is. Two unbelievable fighters having those as the coaches. Oh, nice takedown there, as I say that. Savage, beautiful takedown.
Yeah, it's always refreshing to see two guys from very good camps up against each other. Savage immediately gets the mount and laying in some heavy ground and pound.
Oh, look at that nice body lock there with the rear mount. He's doing big trouble here.
Yeah, Savage has wasted no time in getting that dominant position. And once that body triangle's locked on, it's quite hard to shake it off. Although Newton is doing a good job of trying to turn him off to the side there.
He is moving to the side. He's nice and relaxed, this Newton. But Savage for his debut doing absolutely fantastic, working well on the back.
Yeah, despite that furious start, Newton does seem quite composed now, and I guess when you've got a corner of that quality, it really helps you settle into a fight. Yeah, and Savage is still on top. He's got that tight body triangle, letting off some punches and just trying to loosen his man up.
Oh, he gets it well, but he switches to the armbar. Beautiful transition there by Savage. But Newton right over the corner. Richie knocks down his corner. The champion here from Made for the Cage. He's working the corner there of Blue Newton. Blue Newton just hearing and listening. Taking his time, nice and control. He's not panicking, he's keeping the legs stacked.
Yeah, he couldn't be in a much better position to defend this armbar than when you're just inches away from your a corner man like Richie Knox. But all credit to Savage, he's a very slick grappler and he's got really fast transitions.
And he's out. And trying to transition to side control. But yeah. Savage is not allowed one in. He gets back to his feet. Beautiful work by Savage.
Yeah, it's a skill in itself.
This could be dangerous. He gets an arm in. Well done.
Yeah, Savage was savage to that choke there, and he's just fought the opposite arm just to stop him really riving that choke on tightly. It's obvious purely from a defence perspective that Savage knows what he's doing, and so does Newton. I mean, Newton's defended really well. Savage has attacked for submissions and using his grappling very well. That guillotine looks to be coming on a little bit tighter.
Although Savage has put his arm in to defend it, Newton can still apply it with an arm in guillotine. But trying to jump to take the pressure off his neck.
And a big slam. That's
nicely jumping to side control, jump to side. That guillotine ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that's one way of defending that guillotine. Excellent work there. Just keeping composed, even though the choke appeared to be coming on a little bit tighter.
Nice masterclass of ground control.
And that's a good round in the bag there for Joe Savage in the red corner.
Well, here we go with round two, and I do know that Newton has a good Thai boxing background, so he might want to keep the standing in the second round. He knows that Savage is really good on the ground. He might want to use his footwork, might want to use his hands. Savage comes off with a nice leg kick there.
Yeah, well checked there from Newton. But nice straight right comes through from Newton as well. Looks quite comfortable in these stand-up exchanges. Didn't really have a chance to show us any of his stand-up in the first round.
Well, I'm quite surprised that he's gone for the clinch there because, you know, he's winning the stand-up. He's always got a stand-up pedigree. But he must be comfortable. He must think he was quite happy on the ground control because clinching. But now he's got his back against the cage.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing in. Well, he's got an underhook. Nice trip.
Oh, beautiful reversal by Savage. Just when Newton was on top, Savage reversed it.
That is one of the pitfalls, Ian, of the hip throws, the judo-style hip throws. You know, the momentum kept him rolling over. I mean, there's no whip on in MMA. And as you see, he's lost his position there.
Well done, back to his feet. Beautiful lead there by Savage.
Yeah, and Newton tries to fire back with a knee, but with his head and his body broken down in that kind of position, he's not going to be able to generate much power.
Takedown, the strong man of Savage. Get this takedown unbelievably well. Now inside control works to the mount. This could be big trouble now for Newton.
Yeah, he passed into the mount far too easily for me there. Just Newton didn't really defend it, and Savage has got a very dominant position now. Newton just looking to try and tie up the arms and, you know, limit the ground and pound, limit the damage. But Savage again gets the back, and we've seen once he gets that body triangle in, it's really hard to get him off there.
He has slipped out to the side again, though, Jay. You know, he's getting the body lock, but his hips seem to be round the side, which obviously Newton could actually turn into the guard from there. Trying to tighten up a little bit more of the body lock.
Again, as we mentioned before, these amateur battles fought under 3-minute rounds, so you don't have all that much time to work. I mean, you do have to have quite a sense of urgency if you want to finish the fight.
But just total Savage on the ground. It's all him with his BJJ. He's working really well. I think the cornermen of Newton, if this goes into the third round, they need to tell him to look for the knockout standing, because his stand-up is definitely better. He's just getting dominated on the ground right now.
Yeah, he's getting tied up, and his options are so limited from this position. And, you know, to be fair, he's just putting another round into the bag of his opponent.
Exactly. That's what you say to you. It's only 3-minute rounds. You know, you've either got to finish them quick, or you've only got last 3 minutes to win the round. And at the end of the day, you've only got to win 3 rounds to win the tournament. So, you know, but I think the cornermen now, Richie Knox there talking to Newton, he needs him. There's Newton's father there. He needs to tell him, you know, keep it standing, keep your distance, use your long reach, use your kicks. You're a stand-up fighter, you've got good tie, use it. We'll go third and final round. I think Newton needs to pick up the pace a little bit. I think it's 2 rounds down.
Nice front kick there from Savage. Newton there a little bit more aggressive with his hands.
A little bit too forward. Well, you can be aggressive. Beautiful slam. The power, the strength of Savage.
I mean, I'm not sure on the age difference between these two guys, but Savage does appear to have that bit of extra strength, you know, that man strength as they call it.
Oh, beautiful suplex.
Big suplex there.
And that's where that man strength is coming from. The power, the takedowns, nice knee to the body.
Yeah, and Savage on the bottom just looking to tie up the arm, maybe roll through and sit through into the guard, and he goes to that position, but can't quite get that knee in. It looks like Savage is going to work past.
That's inside. You see the problem with Newton when he's standing, he's just closing the gap too much, you know, you close your gap that close to a grappler, he's just going to take you down. You've got to punch from the outside, you've got to keep your distance. But like we see it in Jean, he's got a lot to learn. This is only his second fight. Nice knee right. He'll slip over to Mount. Here's some shots first. He'll take him back.
Yeah.
Now he gets on the mount. Well, it's kind of half mount, half rear mount, and he's back down to the full mount.
This is a dangerous position if Savage thinks that he wants to start opening up the taps. Newton just holding him in. He's holding that head and arm in just to try and limit that punishment that he's going to take, but Savage is free.
He's just riding the body. Getting the mount, turns his back, takes the rear mount.
I mean, this is some character from Newton to say how young of a fighter he is. You know, he's been stuck in some bad positions, but he hasn't given up. He keeps working.
Oh, he's got a heart of a lion. He's keep working. I mean, this just shows the dividend of his training partners and his coaches who he trains with. You know, they're not quick. He's doing really well. But he needs to watch this video back and realise that, you know, he was too close. He needs to keep his distance when he's striking instead of closing it up too much.
I mean, and of course, you can learn these lessons in your amateur career now, Ian. You know, when you first started fighting out, there was no such thing as an amateur career.
No, definitely not. Straight up the pro rankings.
Yeah, so it's good that these guys are so young and can learn lessons from an amateur career, and this is the basis of forming very good professional fighters.
Well, like we see, only 3-minute rounds in these amateur bouts, and it looks like just another domination here from Savage.
Yeah, and Savage is still looking, he's maybe trying to pull an arm free, but still working all the way to the end. I mean, he could coast, he's 2 rounds up, and he's easily going to be a 3rd round. But he's still looking to finish the fight. It looks like we're going to go the distance now, but a very dominant performance from Savage.
And there we go, Savage. Nice, like you say, dominant performance. 3 rounds I think he has in the bag. Let's take nothing away from Lou Newton. You know, a young boy who got in there, he did his best. He has the heart of a lion, but the skill of the man standing there with the black shorts is savage, and we think he has taken the unanimous decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, huge round of applause for these warriors tonight. Come on. After 3 exciting rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, and they are unanimous in their decision. The winner in the red corner, Joe Savage!